It is Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for high school football. Tonight marks week 5 of Friday Football Fever. News 4 Tucson's Jenna Fink is live now at our O'Reilly Chevrolet Game of the Week between Tucson High and Catalina Foothills. Jenna, it is an important game for both teams tonight.
Yes, it is, Eric. The Badgers and Falcons are both 1-3 coming into tonight's game. And with conference play kicking off next week, this game all about building momentum. After all, 2-3 sounds a lot better than 1-4. And now I'm joined by Catalina Foothills head coach Daniel SAINZ. Thanks for taking the time. What was your message to the team coming into this week with conference play kicking off next week?
We've played a lot of tough games, and we haven't been at home very much. So playing another good team on the road, big stadium, a lot of people around, just making sure we do our job. Play 48 full minutes and kind of go from there. So,
you guys had a slow start offensively last week, didn't score until the fourth quarter against Push Ridge. What is the key to get the offense going early tonight?
They're an extremely talented team. I mean, they're very fundamental, and they got after us a little bit. It's just settling in. We had a lot of young guys, a lot of guys down with injury, and I think now that they've settled into their job, we should be good to go. So we'll find out together, I guess, here in a few minutes. So.
All right, thank you so much, Coach. And I also have here Tucson High head coach Zach NEVELEFF. Thank you also for taking the time. And you guys are 1-3, 3 straight losses, but 2 of them by single digits. What are some of the details you're working on to come out on the winning side of these close games?
I mean, you got to make sure all the controllables are managed, right? You got to win the turnover battle. Make sure you make no, bonehead penalties that, can cost you later. And that's really what's been the story of our team. We've been a little immature at times and just learning to battle through adversity in those moments.
What stands out to you about the Catalina Foothills team, and what's the key for you to get a win?
I mean, just doing all the right things, all the little things. All those little things add up. Field position, everything. Using my timeouts correctly, but I mean, the keys to victory is make sure we run the ball successfully, mistake-free football, and, we got a gang tackle. They have a great running back over there. Unfortunately, he's not playing tonight, and, so now we got to understand where they could hit us in other ways, and we just got to rally and, come and bring it tonight. Physical football game.
All righty. Thank you so much, Coach.
Man.
This game will kick off at 7 o'clock here in Midtown. We also have a big game up in Marana. The Tigers are hosting undefeated Canyon Del Oro. It's a big deal that it's a home game for Marana. You may remember back in August, a monsoon storm severely damaged the artificial turf field being installed, and there was worry that those Tigers may not get a home game, but the community rallied together to help repair the field. The turf company actually sent in a new field, so those Tigers ready to play ball at home. And they do have a tough opponent in the Dorados. CDO has run all over the competition. That starts with running backs Caden Luke and Joe Alba. They've combined for more than 800 yards and 13 touchdowns. They look to lead the Dorados to their second 5-0 start in the last 5 years. And those are just a couple of the games we're covering tonight. We'll have highlights on Friday Football Fever starting at 10 o'clock here on KVOA. Reporting at the O'Reilly Chevrolet Game of the Week at Tucson High School, Jenna Fink, News 4 Tucson.